Welcome back. Rico Money Bags, the channel helping you invest in yourself so we can invest in the future. Make sure you guys smash the like button. You're subscribed to the channel. Make sure that bell notification is lit. We are going live at a moment's notice. Like right now, we're live a lot sooner than we usually are in a day. So make sure you guys got the bell notification. We are doing a post-campaign live stream because, a lot of tokens were expecting a lot of pumps, but they did not mention crypto not one time. So I think it's very important that we cover this and, we kind of can see what can happen in the future, right? Expecting these political meme tokens to always do good when these debates are happening can be a little bit wishy-washy, right? So let's see what we got right here. We got Biden-Trump debate. Crypto goes completely unmentioned. We're going to get the show started right away. We're going to kind of cover this. Actually, you know what? Let me share this in the live stream for those pulling up right now. Let me share this into Moneybags Mansion, I meant to say, and then we're going to go over some things. So go ahead. If you guys are tuning in right now, smash the like button, share this. You guys know the rest of the deal. Just get it out there. Post-campaign or post-debate, what do we got going on? This is post-debate. All right, everybody. Let's grab this really quick. Let's grab this link, post it in the Moneybags Mansion, and let's talk about post-debate, some of these PolyFi tokens, right? Because a lot of people expected them to do a certain way, kind of pump, do this, do that. But we saw them not mention crypto, and it's important that we kind of take notes on everything that we got going on with these political PolyFi tokens, right? Expecting them to always exactly pump when these debates happen and stuff like that could be, sometimes a little bit difficult. All right, so we're going to go over this article right here. Like I said, it's the PolyFi stuff, right? This narrative. We saw some of them that a lot of people thought were going to pump, did not pump, right? I thought this one, having the website done a certain way, it looked really good, but we already had this pullback. We had the price range pullback and saying, hey, we like to wait to 60 to 80% retracement on crypto before we jump in like that. All right, so we are going to talk about the PolyFi tokens, and then we're going to jump into some meme tokens that I found, some of the ones that some of the members inside the Moneybags Mansion has shilled to me. So make sure you guys are staying and watching to the very end of the live stream because it's going to be PolyFi and so much more. So we got Biden-Trump debate. Crypto goes completely unmentioned. United States President Joe Biden and former President Donald Trump did not mention crypto once in their 90-minute debate on Thursday, despite crypto lobbyists raising millions of dollars for this election cycle. The first of the two CNN-hosted debates held on June 27 focused on each presidential hopeful economic plans, abortion rights, immigration, and foreign policies. It also briefly touched on their mental compatibilities. My bad, choking. Capabilities. I was even having a trouble right there. Capabilities. That's what happens when you got one eye on the chat and one eye on capabilities. With Joe Biden at 81 and Donald Trump at 78, the oldest candidates to ever run for president. That's pretty crazy right there. That these are the oldest guys. I mean, even to be honest with you, Trump is even getting up in that age, and I know. Overall in crypto, most people want him to, win, obviously, because it's kind of pro cryptocurrency, but even himself. But I mean, I feel like he's a lot sharper. I don't know how you guys feel in the comments. If you guys want to go ahead and let me know how you guys feel about, the capabilities of themselves. I think Joe Biden had a couple moments where he kind of dropped the ball. But nonetheless, I think he also didn't do too bad. I mean, he froze a lot of times. They helped him out quite a bit. The Troll King. Yes, man, I see you, man. The oldest candidates to run for president, despite a trio of crypto-backed Political Action Committee, PACS, raising $202 million from large industry backers and spending $93 million to influence the 2024 elections. The crypto sector received no mention. So, I wanted to kind of go over some of the stuff. I was watching this because, I did call some of the early MAGA tokens, like the MAGA hat one. I called it very early before all the copy and paste influencers came in. But I still took profits on it because I don't know how this sector is going to last that long. Like Kendu, I like that meme sector the e-news are not going anywhere. I'm not sure how this PolyFi stuff does after the elections, right? So I'm not really sure. Mega seems, Mega coming from the Kendu Labs is going to be very powerful. So, I know that's very powerful. And they did it kind of strategic with Mega. What I like about it is that they make ETH great again. So they're using the hat of the political finance, right? So it lets you kind of tap into the hat of the Donald Trump stuff with all the Polyfi stuff going on right now, but it lets you pivot away from it. And I think that was a smart move by Kendu Labs when they came out with Mega. Absolutely. Big shout out to Moolah. We're definitely going to have them back up on the show and talk about more about Moolah and get that going. But we saw a lot of these projects that, this was during that debate. They pulled back very hard. So they did not do exactly what everybody talked about. So I wanted to talk about these post-debate Polyfi tokens. Okay, I know we're doing the show a little bit earlier. I got some things that I got to do for XPX token. I'm kind of warning that you guys might want to snatch up some bags right now. Not financial advice, but I'm doing the early show a little bit earlier. Woke up a little bit earlier to make sure that we can get these things dialed in, because we do see the market bumping over that 2.3 quite a bit. I do believe that the markets are kind of ready to turn around, and really Michael Saylor kind of lets you guys know. Honestly, everybody, Michael Saylor's that guy. So if you guys are listening to this later on, that's why we did the show a little bit earlier. Those that are tapped in with me at XPX token, you guys will be seeing some news later today. Make sure you guys grab some positions. If you guys have already been through the trenches with us, you guys been through the consolidation, I'm hinting to those that are already tapped in with us to make sure you guys go tap in and maybe add a little bit to that XPX bag, because we got some things coming that we're setting in stone today, and they should be coming very, very quickly. Okay. So right now we got another MAGA token. This is one that we call that $5.5 million market cap, rode all the way up to, I took profits into right when it broke over $100 million market cap. It kept going up. I think if we look at this one as far as market cap, let's look at it on DexScreener just so I can give you guys that exact number. Appreciate you pulling up, Shoki. Appreciate you guys. I know the show's a lot earlier. Most people expect the show's just going to be spontaneous, everybody. There's crypto's always changing, evolving. You got to be able to pivot. And there's some things I got to do for XPX token today that I'm very excited about, to be honest with you guys. I'm very excited about. And this right here is going to be that next wave, everybody. The next wave. That's what it is. So make sure you guys are tapped in. Let's go ahead and put that MAGA token right here just so I can see as far as market cap, right? I see them using the green that we're using too. Look at that. So that green, our brand book looks good. That's the XPX green right there. That brand book works really good. I even saw Canva using it. So we got moonshots over here. But this one right here, as far as market cap, this one went up to $180 million market cap, and then it started to pull back pretty violently. Let me zoom out. I think it went higher than that, actually. Okay, that's what it went to. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, I honestly started taking profits into hundreds right when it broke into the hundreds, and I think even before the 200, I didn't get to go all the way to the top. I can never buy the ultimate bottom, and I know that I cannot sell the ultimate top. That's something that takes a lot of practice to accept, because you're always feeling like maybe this, maybe that. But you know what? When you have your plan and you trade your plan, you become a very successful trader like that, okay? So this one's going to be pumping again. It's probably going to be in this range for a while. But we've seen that how these MAGA tokens and these political fi tokens did not hold up exactly how people expected them to with this debate and stuff like that. So it's pretty interesting that after the debate, we're seeing some buys come in and some almost some buying pressure. And to me, I believe that that's community rallying up. I don't think it has to do too much with, I don't care about the American politics since it's so rigged. I guess that, well, we'll see. Trump will win 100%. The only other way is a massive manipulation. Either way, Trump have massive support. Yeah, I agree. Trump has a lot of support. The thing with Joe Biden, I got my neighbor. He's an older gentleman. He told me something, you know what? And this is what I'm going to use. They're doing the Elvis Presley on Joe Biden, right? They're juicing him up before the show, and then they're putting him down after the show. And I think that's going on to a certain extent. And yeah, there's a lot of fun and games in that, but it's kind of sad too, because that is somebody's old man, that's somebody's grandfather as well. But I think Trump did really good. I think I think anything could really happen. I think everybody before these 4 years, before Biden's administration, it was easy to have an argument. I don't think they have an argument a leg to stand on right now, to be honest with you guys. Did he do good for Joe Biden? I think for Joe Biden, I think he did good. Did he do good for what we need? I don't think so. But that's just my personal opinion. I don't want nobody getting butthurt and stuff like that and getting all in their chest. That's just my personal opinion, everybody. And you guys know opinions are like, you guys know what, and everybody has them and they all stink. So just remember that, all right? Let's go ahead and look at some other ones. This one was another one. This AMC. I'm currently I kind of exited most of the political fi tokens already because I'm not sure how they're going to do after the election. I do think that we might have some more pump, but I don't see nothing wrong with taking profits off of some of these. I'm curious to see how they do, when the election rolls right up. This is another one right here. America's meme coin. Yes, for sure, bro. Yep. Some bullish news for XPX token today. Absolutely, brother. Yep. Yep, that is for sure. That's why I'm doing the live stream almost like hour and a half earlier. No, I'm not going to give an announcement yet. We got to do the paperwork first, brother. But yes, it's going to be an announcement hopefully today, if not very early tomorrow. I can see the market somewhat trying to hold on, right? We've seen them go up to 3 and the dollar's been down. I know they're going to play with our feelings a little bit, but Michael Saylor, when he's done entering Bitcoin, it takes about a week or so for that to kind of take effect, but he knows how to call that bottom, everybody. He did it in the 30,000s. Everybody was looking at him kind of funny when he entered the market on Bitcoin like in the 30,000, something like that, and it pulled back into the 20-something thousand for like almost 2 weeks or something like that. And then it started to rally, and it was like, who's laughing now? So it's like, yeah, I'm excited too, Troking. I just been waiting for the markets to turn around. I know people are trading, and I like, our chart's really healthy for the market conditions, people's, expectations and chasing. The thing that happens when the markets are red, people are just chasing one liquidity, moving to another liquidity. I want XPX to have, of course, that influx to a certain extent, but I want when there's new money coming in, that those who really see the long-term vision really reap the benefits, because, we got to pay attention when money's entering and when money's exiting, because then what happens is people will just exit with our money, right? This is XPX's tokens, the ecosystem's money. So I want to make sure that this is being managed right, and that we're not just entering certain sectors of things when people are depleting it at that time. I don't think it's wise to do that. And some people can't wait, right? And they think that just nothing's going on. There's something going on. There's a meeting every single day. There's marketing plans that are going on every single day. It's just, I don't think personally, with my experience in the market of bull run, bear run, and bull run, these last 3 years as an influencer, I don't think it would be wise, everybody. I don't think it'd be wise. And I've been in crypto since 2017. So I've been doing this for quite a bit. And, I can see it coming back with Michael Saylor. He stopped buying, on the 19th, he stopped buying. And now that the USDT has been going into the red here and there, and we're starting to see that, that uptick on, Bitcoin and stuff like that. And I think we're right about there. So I think we start the paperwork today, get it all done, get some news out either today or early tomorrow, and start some FOMO, and the FOMO start kicking in, so we can start inching our way in right now into these positions before, we let out the news and everything like that. So, right now on FegX, I'm Smart DeFi. I'd rather you guys purchase here on Smart DeFi. If you guys are listening to this later on, not financial advice, because I used the P word and I said purchase, or even if I use the B word and I say buying. But this right here, is where you can stake right out the gate. So if you're listening to this later on, right after you get some XPX token, you can hit right here, stake, and you can stake your tokens immediately. We have some tweets out right now of people staking. We'll even go to some of that right now. Let's go to the X page just to show you guys what's going on. We got people tuning in right now. I know it's a lot earlier than when we usually do the show. I mean, it's barely 6:20 in the morning over here in the West Coast, and I'm sure there's nobody up on this side of the country, but that's okay. We're doing our thing. But check this out over here. We got at XPX token, those who are staked up, we got some of this right here. This is $13. Some people are making a lot more. Everybody, we are very close to some amazing stuff, everybody. Some amazing things are right around the corner. And we're just going to start to build on this ecosystem little by little. And then right when the markets get really hot, we implement more and more. But we have everything right up our sleeves, and we're ready when the markets are ready, right? We can see the markets being a little bit shaky. And I know that you'll see a pump somewhere else and you want to chase or whatever, but just be careful when you do that, all right? Also, we got it on over here on Dex Screener. I mean, Dex Tools, we're looking pretty good. So over here on Dex Tools, we're holding over 300K market cap. The chart's looking pretty healthy. Slow recovery, but we're still recovering in this type of market. The next wave comes with a lot of updates that brings a lot of hype usually, okay? I want to give my brother Isaiah a shout out. He's been calling some plays. This one was posted in the Moneybags Mansion last night. Excuse me, everybody. Like I said, it's early. I don't even think the voice is up all the way. So this one was posted in the Moneybags Mansion last night. Is a fair launch. Let's see what happens with this one. I'm not inside of it yet. It was a fair launch. I usually wait for a pullback. We have that pullback now, and I want to see what's going on with this one now. Okay, it was posted in the Moneybags Mansion. It looks really good, but now we're going to be keeping an eye on this one after this pullback. It's always good to wait for that pullback. All right. Crow with Knife pulling up. Good to see you guys pulling up, man. I like that. Let's bring up Crow with Knife really quick. We're going to see. I know it's really early for a lot of people, so we're going to go through some of the markets. The markets are basically consolidating, but I wanted to pull up and show you guys that we're here. Let everybody know that there's some updates coming for XPX token. You guys see Crow with Knife have broken that $60 million market cap, and they're going to keep doing this. They're going to keep doing what they do. I'm very excited for Crow with Knife. Just let the markets kind of consolidate, everybody. That's what's going on, okay? There's that pump. There's some consolidation. Let's hold right above this line, and let's make people start to FOMO in. If you build it, they will come, everybody. It's very simple. If you build it, they will come. Anything above this 782 number is really, really good, everybody. Really, really, really good. We're looking good. There's Crow with Knife doing his thing. Gate.io. There's some money on the table for all you guys. Make sure you guys tap in and do not miss out on that. All right. Let me go to the X really quick in case you're new to the channel. You guys can tap in with them. We're going to go through this one today pretty fast. I see that a lot of people are sleeping. There's some things that I got to get ready for XPX token that I'm excited about. And that's what we're about to do today. Okay. We're going to start to shift gears. Hopefully you guys start to position yourselves correctly into what we got going on over there. We got at Crow_with_knife, everybody. So make sure you guys are tapped in with Crow with Knife, everyone. Do not miss out on that. Let's see what else we got over here. Let me refresh this really quick. I know it's crazy. It's early. It's early, everybody. Everybody's like, it's early. We got 88 people over here on X and quite a few over here on YouTube. I appreciate you guys all pulling in, showing support nonstop every single day. You know, we break basically very close into the triple digits. I really appreciate all the support. And we're going to keep pulling up. Even if we got to pull up a little bit earlier, we just pull up a little bit earlier, get the job done for everybody, and make sure we continue with the day. You know, we don't gamble, we work. That's the mantra from Ken Do. Somebody who was telling me that they outwork me. That's not the case, everybody. We pull up nonstop, everybody. You guys see us, $173 million market cap. Absolutely amazing. Great time to be a part of Ken Do. I'm letting everybody know right now, this one's not done. Okay. It's not over. It's not finished. I honestly believe that this one has that $1 billion potential, just like Crow with Knife does. And I think, you know, the power of the meme cannot be, it just cannot be overlooked, everybody. So the power of the meme is here to stay. Ken Do is very powerful right now. Consolidation is good. That's why we've been doing the same thing over here at XPX token. Consolidation is good. I had it drawn out for us for a while. You know, it's here, right here, drawn out. I didn't draw something that said instant pump right away. No, that the markets looked at kind of rough. So I understood that we could potentially see some consolidation, right? And that's okay that consolidation happens, because there's usually a pump, there's a pullback, a rogue wallet, and then, you know, we start to recover when people have conviction. And we have 39% staked up, everybody. The conviction's here. We're playing the cards right. And today we finalize some paperwork, we push some things through, and then we go on to the next stage. So I'm giving you guys that warning that, you know, these things will happen and will play out. We will continue to go through the motions, continue to pull up. No matter what the markets are doing, we will just do it strategically according to what the markets are at that moment, everybody. I think it's important to be able to be flexible like that and, you know, not be one of those throwing too much money in one direction and then changing their mind, right? So we haven't thrown any money in a wrong direction, and we're not going to do that, right? We're not planning on doing that. So let's do it just right. While the markets were red, we played it just right. We're consolidating. We're looking really good, and we're just going to keep doing our thing, everybody. And that's what Ken Do's doing right here, that consolidation, right? There's going to be that pump, the pullback, some consolidation, right? Some people are going to exit, and then those who still have conviction and know that this is a serious project, we're going to still keep inching our way in, and we're going to keep spreading the word, everybody. Next, we're going to go over Mega. Not sure why I don't see as many comments as usual. I think it's a little bit early. We got almost triple digits on X and not that many on YouTube. I think a lot of people are knocked out. YouTube's probably not happy that I put post debate. People are probably not too happy about that. The algorithm's probably not happy that I put post debate. But hey, we got to talk about it, everybody. It may not be the funnest thing to talk about, but we got to talk about it. We got Mega pulling back a little bit more, so pretty interesting. I think all these that have this, you know, hat and stuff, considering the way that the debate went and how other PolyFi tokens didn't do as well, I think most of them are going to have some pullback and some volatility. Okay, I would expect some volatility in the coming days with all the polyfi tokens. Everybody, if you're rocking with me in the Money Bags Mansion, please understand that I'm talking to you guys especially. And if you guys are new to the channel, you guys listen. I've been on point when they're about to pump. I'm going to let you guys know when they're going to pull back. I'm not flooding anybody's bag. I'm just being honest with you guys that when one's not doing too good, you can see the other ones how they're kind of reacting, right? Almost all these polyfi tokens are not doing too hot right now, and that's because the debate and some of the bigger polyfi tokens didn't do as expected when they saw the debate live and stuff, right? Everybody expected probably a lot more buys coming through, and there was probably a lot more sells because you know what? That's the crazy part. That's why XPX tokens playing this cards right, because how many of you guys believe that some of these polyfi tokens was throwing marketing money at, I'm going to be honest with you guys, was throwing marketing money at the market these last days leading up to the debate, and it did nothing for the chart. You guys, I need you guys to understand that XPX token, my subscribers, all the investors, you guys mean the world to me, and I need to make sure that we do this right. How many of these, you know, and I'm not saying anything bad about them, but how many of them did so much marketing and spending money leading up to the debate, and they went down 50%? You know, and why is that, everybody? Why is that? That's because the money's exiting the market. Okay, now we're seeing this bounce right back up. So now we can see money coming back into this one. But the debate was up here, and look at how the money came out, right? The money exited, right? Because the overall market was exiting overall altogether. If you guys are listening to this live on X and you guys are not yet subscribed to the YouTube channel, make sure you guys also subscribe. We've been getting a lot of notifications from YouTube saying that we're doing really great, that we're breaking out the algorithm, that we're getting more and more people. We got 119 people live on X, a few people on YouTube, but make sure you guys also make this $1 billion algorithm work for us. Not just the algorithm on YouTube, or not just the algorithm on X, but also the algorithm on YouTube. Make these $1 billion algorithms work with you, man. What's up, Data Token? Yep. So we noticed, you know, all this marketing before, you know, the debate, and I'm sure there was some calls being made and some stuff going on in the TG, but just so you notice, that didn't have that big of effect because the overall market was pulling money off the table, everybody. Okay. I want to bring this up because some people were asking, see this right here, peer-to-peer. See this? This means a lot to me right here, okay? Because I'm a big DeFi believer. This peer-to-peer right here is essentially what you see right here, this XPX. X pays X, everybody. So if you guys ever have a chance, please read this, okay? Please read this. It's important. It's the Bitcoin white paper. It's how DeFi should be, you know. And yeah, we have it a little bit different, and we have evolved from the original one. But you know what? It's peer-to-peer, everybody. It's from me to you. It's you know, eliminating the third party as much as we can. And I know we have an off ramp, and we, you know, have the Visas and the MasterCards. We have to work with them to a certain extent, but we also have to be able to deal with one another, right? That I send it straight to you and you can send it straight to me, right? From wallet to wallet. Maybe I'm giving too much away. Maybe I'm giving too much away, everybody. At Crow_with_knife, everybody. I need you guys to understand that we are some heavy hitters in the space when it comes to off-ramp solutions, and most off-ramp solutions have an app and a wallet for that to happen, everybody. I'm kind of giving the alpha away because I want you guys to know that, you know, especially in the coming months, you're going to see things activating. We're going to go through all the motions of the simple things that you're supposed to see from a project, you know, as the market starts to correct, as the Bitcoin chart starts to go right back up. We'll start to go through all the motions, and then we're going to see some exciting things happen with XPX token because these things are set in stone. No matter what, these are things that we want to do and have to do, not just for us and XPX token, but for the overall crypto market, right? Because we believe in crypto adoption over here, and the way that you bring crypto adoption a lot faster is by bringing a real world utility token, and that's what XPX token is. You know, at one of its pillars is, you know, a real world utility token. We have staking is live, we have lending is live, and you couple that with an off-ramp solution. I think XPX token really complements Smart DeFi, and I think Smart DeFi complements XPX token. And I believe that this unique opportunity lined up at the right time. You know, an influencer that had been covering FEG token for over 2 years that have been reading all these Git books and being on top of all things Feg token, right? When people left Feg token, I stood here, and I believe that this thing is a full circle. It's a story that gets to be told about. I agree. I honestly believe that. Yeah, I agree, brother. Peer to peer goes beyond currency. I agree. I absolutely agree. Uh, I just want us to use this currency as currency already, right? Cryptocurrency. We cut it short so much, this compound word, and we say crypto only, but it is a currency, and that's why it's important that we start to spend it. And somebody who gets paid in crypto and does everything in crypto, that's why being an off-ramp solution is so important for me and everybody else who's tapped into crypto, because it wasn't always that easy to spend it, everybody. And now it's going to become even a lot easier, letting you guys take out a 30-day interest-free loan against your XPX token. Not your anything else token, your XPX token. And that is because we have something called asset backing. And asset backing allows us to create a tokenomics, a tax structure that backs every XPX token with BNB, that allows you to take out a smart loan against your XPX token, that then allows you to off-ramp it to your digital or physical Visa card from XPX tokens ecosystem. That is going to be absolutely bullish, everybody. I wouldn't be saying these crazy things if they were not capable. For you guys to be able to get into a payment solution, not just for us in the future, we already have it. I got some places that I want to talk to here in Las Vegas for merchant solution as well. So we'll also be providing solutions. I've had some projects already. We had the Moolah token even talk to me live. The Moolah token asked me live, instead of them using the green dot, they wanted to use Visa, what we got over here. So, and we're going to be talking about even providing that solution to other projects as well. We're just going to make sure that we got everything set in stone over here for XPX token. And then those projects that also want to incorporate Visa cards and want to go down that route, we can also provide that for them, because, it's not what you know, it's who you know. And the more people we provide solutions for and we solve these problems for people, the bigger this market's going to grow, and the bigger and faster crypto adoption is going to happen, everybody. And that's one of the main goals, is crypto adoption, everybody. If you're part of the movement of crypto adoption, you should be part of XPX, because our Web3 marketplace will also emphasize on crypto adoption. And a lot of people don't realize that, here in Las Vegas, it doesn't matter what the bear market is doing or the bull market, people are still spending money. And XPX's Web3 marketplace is going to be amazing because of that, right? Because of my experience here in the bear market that was so brutal, and experiencing that bear market and seeing everything going on here, it was like, yo, it's a bear market for us, not for them. And you know what? We're going to provide solutions and resources for these people. Sell to the rich. That's what we're going to be doing, everybody. We're going to be selling to those who have money and those that are to rich, even in the bear market. And we're going to be having ever increasing baseline value. Smart. I know, man. Look at that chart on the baseline value. That's how we're able to take out these loans. It's just absolutely amazing. It's a great opportunity to be a part of a project that's giving you staking out the gate, lending out the gate, and giving everybody this opportunity under this $1 million market cap before that $1 million market cap is that floor. And we start to establish higher floors right now. So we're giving everybody these opportunities before the CMCs, the CG, before we go through all these motions that really make things really happen for this project. All these things in any part of the market, when these things are activated, they always create a lot of volume and a lot of pump. And obviously, I cannot promise that. It's not financial advice. All I can say is that we're about to go through the motions that create a lot of hype in this market, everybody. And some of the ones that I got up my sleeve that I have not even mentioned or even hinted towards, that's going to be going on in the background while the normal FOMO is happening, everybody. So make sure you guys do not miss out. I got these links down below. I know we did an earlier show, and a lot of people are still sleeping. Maybe they were partying yesterday, and that's all good. Maybe they love the debate so much that they turned up and had some fun. But I think today was a good live stream. We're going to cut it a little bit shorter than usual. I got some things that I got to do for XPX token, get some things in motion. I'm very excited for this. Hopefully you guys can read in between the lines, connect the dots, and load up on these bags before these announcements happen, because they will create FOMO. And when they get active, they also create new exposure and new hype coming to the scene. So if you have not grabbed the position of XPX token, and even if you don't like the project, you don't like me, you don't like nothing, but you want to make some X's, this is a money bag alert, because I do know some alpha is coming, everybody. So and some more news is coming. So make sure that you guys if you're tapped into the money bags match and you're like, you know what, I just want to be part of it just to print. I don't care about the long-term goal, yada, yada, yada. This is a money bag alert. Make sure you guys pay attention to XPX token. There's going to be some news coming very, very soon. You guys do not want to miss out. The markets are somewhat correcting. I think more than anything, the crypto market was a little bit shocked that nothing was mentioned. So people get butthurt and get a little bit scared. But I don't think that the reason I don't think we should be worried is because of Michael Saylor, everybody. Remember, I'm going to keep mentioning this man's name, everybody. Michael Saylor, everybody. And I think that the sail is set. It's just a matter of time till that wind picks up, and we're about to get the sailing right again, everybody. So make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I know we usually do an hour show. We pulled up to the 30-minute mark. Make sure you guys tap in with me in the Money Bags match and tap in with me at XPX token. Make sure you guys follow me at Rico Moneybags if you guys are listening to this later on. Hit the links over here. Over 120 people tuned in live. I really appreciate all the love, all the support. We're going to keep tuning in. Make sure you guys stay tapped in throughout the day. I'm going to be going live. I'm just going to take care of this stuff nice and early, right? The early bird gets the early worm. So make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe.